Okay, hopefully everything will be working properly now. It's been a bit of a rough morning with the weather and computers being a little finicky. Hi, Knowledge. Hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear that. It's alright. Hi, Cherry. I still have work off. How's everyone? Well, been better. I've been better. The snow's pretty bad outside, but it could be worse. Probably is worse further south. Dang, really, 2 in a row, Cherry. I'm fine as usual. Yeah, out here we have like 5.5 inches of snow. Like this morning, it's still snowing, so it's probably closer to 6 by now. It's not hail this time, it's snow. That's an improvement. Hang on, I need to Google something. Alright. Yeah, because that's just unlucky for you and Motts. Yeah, it's not great. The fast way to the was down over here by the for everyone else in the US, yeah. No, I googled if mantises could survive snow. They can't. Mantis live, please. I'll be alright, relatively speaking. Dead or not, she's still alive. Did I hear Motts sneeze? No, that's it's a different family member. different family member that's currently stranded at home due to, well, a giant snowstorm. That's not the entrance. Spikes and cactus. Gesundheit times 2. Hector, I mean, are you dead or not? I do not remember where this, this, entrance is. It's the Quantum Moon, location. Why does Motts sneeze like they're struggling? Whose demons are they fighting? Why do they sneeze like they're struggling? Oh, they're feeling better, mate. So I'm gonna explode, can't wait. Yeah, the sun's definitely gonna explode before I find this, entrance at this rate. At this point, probably not even worth trying to get into the sunless city. It's already gonna be half buried. I could probably just move through the cannon. Oh, right. No. Cannot move through the cannon. It seems Siren isn't tuning in for this stream of Outer Wilds. Or they can just watch the VOD. Whoever suits them, I guess. They might be, you know, busy or something. Oh, here's the darn entrance. That makes sense. Okay, so High Shrine, Energy Lab, Stepping Stone, Anglerfish, and the Anglerfish is just going to be like that district's just gonna be buried. Oh, unless... that's it? Is that... okay. It's the overlook. Still probably gotta be pretty inaccessible. And the entrance is not particularly visible unless you're... unless you've got a light in there, and... I don't think I'm going to be able to get through there due to the sand. That's unfortunate. I wonder what these walls taste like. I'd imagine they probably taste like sandstone. Or rather, a pillar. This wall tastes like dirt. Could be worse. I suppose it indeed could be worse. Entirely possible that passage isn't even, entirely possible that passage is even, connected by, that route. The door's broken. Take a look to see if the sand's, there's no way to get up there with the sand falling. I have to wait till it's all the way buried. And, yeah. Scout launcher's telling me that that thing's, already, not going to be, accessible, so... This place is full of ghost matter, which is not where I want to be. Anyway, should probably check back in on, chat. I would say that YouTube's gonna ban me. Where's Motts? Are they alright? They're alright. They're typically pretty busy on Sundays. Cumin powder, weird route. I think cumin powder's allowed by YouTube, buddy. Let's see if you can get one or you get banned. And is it much worse in this chat? The very day she made me a mod. Sans Undertale. It's expected, Cherry. After all, you're my rival. Bonk into the astronaut suit. Still can't survive the emoticon. Okay, it's probably the one to Timber Hearth. It's full of trees. Sand has ejected me. Okay, remarkably still alive after all that. Our first delivery, okay, Black Hole Forge. Black Hole Forge isn't, I mean, it's part of it, but it's not the right one. That ought to be the other half of Timber Hollow. Inspired the Moton. You know what? I'll delete that face. There we go. You'll see the new Mario Galaxy movie trailer. I have not seen it recently. How's it look? What if I saw an image of Mario and Luigi with the fire flower? Okay, this has got to be the twins. We're running out of time rather quickly. Like a little alcove I can kind of hide in until it turns on. We're at like the opposite side of like the alignment, so it might be a bit. This type of aesthetic Bruce would go to instead of running the state. I see a second of it where I had Mario and Luigi riding bikes through the desert. Okay, it's coming up. Hopefully we'll be in alignment soon. I kind of just track my ship as a point of reference. Okay, oh, I have no idea where we are. Oh boy. 20 minutes, 15 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. I think we might actually have made it in. Giant steep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue, 2 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Oh. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh boy. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab, I still can hardly believe Remy's hypothesis is true. So we've finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Oh boy. I hope it just drill instead Jaxie from Odyssey. Look up the Omegaverse on Google. Boy, I should have listened to you. Motts and Cherry. I forgot to announce it. Sorry, Siren. It's been a weird morning. So I can't believe people think of that stuff. Me and Ballistic were stuck in the lounge not knowing you were streaming. I'm not late, you're all late. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a weird morning. Yeah. Everyone, I'm hungry. What's up? Oh right, I'm Ballistic. Hi hungry, I'm Cherry. Hungry for skill issue problems. Missed everything Mantis at the Ash Twin project already. I was actually trying to figure out how to get, like, to the Sun Station. I've managed to wander into the Ash Twin project. Poke just sent the warp core from the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin connected with Giant's Deep, where Kazafa is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe can where Lux is sculpting the memory statues. Motts is not by accident the core of our warp tower was last to be forged. Motts, the cores could have been forged faster as Kazafa had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Important point is that we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also have no longer need for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe can today. Mallow tells me the can is doing well and that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Evans can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe can crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, will be the nomai aboard the can, or is it Mallow part of the problem? It's not a good sound. Lux and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. They try and stop teasing you, Siren. Please try, maybe. Hi Cherry, where's Soaked Boat? Oh boy, I wonder if Mario gonna kick Yoshi to grab something. And these outer parts sure are wild. Anyways, I'm so hungry after all gaming with Ballistic, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. You can talk to Ballistic if you wanna know what happened. Casey, sorry, why the frowny face? Bye everybody. Wait, never mind. See you later, see you later. The, what's the Keeper of Wisdom? What the hell happened to Siren? Holdout chamber inside of Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. 8 monoliths with nomai masks attached. 3 of the monoliths are active, receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant Steep, and Timber Hearth, respectively. There's more to explore here. Okay. Well. My intention wasn't to go there, but, did they lose again? Back to the Sunless City. See, it was down here approximately. It's up this rubble. Suckers for love. Eat that darn spaceship so I just won't crash it any longer. You know, considering that I didn't explode it this time, I'd say that's positive. Sounds like another analogy for a simp. Flex for love is so valid, though. Okay, it's already sand, so I'm not gonna be able to go that way. Okay. There's got to be some other path, because I don't think I can get in here any faster. It's the high energy lab. A lot of these caves are interconnected, so maybe I can... use this to get... might actually just be leading to the high energy. No? That's just the stepping stone. Okay. I do not understand how one is supposed to get to the anglerfish. Okay, so I can get to it from stepping stone, but it's rather difficult. I may need to wait until the sand is higher. Yep, made it in. Okay. Oh. Well, that's depressing. Whoever it was again that ended last time is the anglerfish. We'll change the anglerfish now to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie said real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold. When they're it, the rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy to make the game more even. The rest of us and the little fish line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes the little fish. Okay. So, the anglerfish are blind. The fact that that is fossilized is rather interesting. Oh, anglerfish study. Oh, thank you. Oh god, then I can get it. Even if name's knowledge, I still can't comprehend all of your words, flow-ranking fools. Oh gosh, the noise is disgusting. Like Yoshi's grown up on the thumbnail of the trailer. Just that. Yoshi? Seriously? Yoshi, the anglerfish are cute. I remember to smash that like button. Subscribe to Mantis. Okay. Update, Malray, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Charlie delights never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps use this growth to attract prey, a lure. Visually, the specimen appears to be one of the same species of anglerfish and dark bram, but we don't believe it originated from this planet. Oh. Handy. Okay, so they're blind. Might be able to make some use of the knowledge that they're blind. I mean, we kind of suspected that already. Sneak across, so maybe we need to move slowly? Try not to make noise. That's gonna tell us more or less, try and give us information about how to get It should be more or less trying to give us information on how to deal with the hey, that looks like a symbol of a sun. This might be actually the sun station. It's broken. Okay. Okay, they're probably in order, actually. Anyway, subscribe button, comment below people see the video. After stream, can you comment, message my knowledge? Broken like the nonsense that surrounds my knowledge. Okay. Some time has passed since I checked in with you. Hi, how are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will Either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You know I do not find that funny. Hypothesis time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. Immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I recall requesting that you monitor this conversation idea. I don't see what state of matter you are asked to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Okay. Well, that's not super accessible. That's full of... Okay, so... how does one even access the Sun Station, then, if it's kind of sealed off? Maybe it tastes like candy cane. Professor told me the syllabus described why they would remember to hit the subscribe button. There is a way up. The path is surrounded by cacti. I don't even know if the, I think the Sun Station might be currently in the sun, so I don't think it's going to be particularly helpful. Okay, we'll just wait here. Professor told us a syllabus described yet. I can't wait for the boys season 5. I hope they won't mess up the ending. I hope they don't mess up the ending for you. I'm back. Hi, welcome back. Good to see you. I managed to, I'm trying to get a feeling for how to work the warp towers here. Thanks. Who do you riz for suckers for love? Roxy, only one option. Okay, I wasn't done reading, so I really should remember to bring a block in here with me. Okay, 7 minutes is at least more time. Probe cannon. Floxen does finish the memory statues. The Ashtron project succeeds, or in the event it fails, yeah. Sun station. At last it's complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion. What? Okay, that's all. I really gotta check out this. I really need to get to the sun station. Everything goes as planned. The structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power that the Ash Twin project requires. Impressed by their mental fortitude, this is the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Valid. The entire time Ballistic was just angry at Puck for not using a bomb. What do they call her? Ballistic Bang. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order from the orbital probe can to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after receiving after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send probe data from the scan launch back in time. Until each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes, we can end this cycle at will. Okay. Oh. Some blocks. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Okay, so that's not what's going on. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. Supernova is still our only viable option. It's easier expressed than accomplished. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been the Ash Twin project. It's theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge it might be gained there. Yeah, quite surprised. I thought some Ballistic wants their pronouns. They didn't say. Didn't they say he, him? I misremembering genuine. Like, you know, Ballistic, bomb Ballistic. Do I swear this Christian theory again when Deltarune came out? I really thought Ballistic was a bomb IRL knowledge. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. Blocks look beautiful, though I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. The safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the situation. And thought of that, what a profoundly horrific fate that would be. I have good news here. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yera. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, Love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Intrigued, Love. everyone here's working the Ashtrin Project side to see it high as beside herself with joy. What's your program? Hooplistic, got that shapeshifter lore. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This exciting news, can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. The smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we still got time. Okay, yeah, I understand, please. Where is Brutal Hollow gonna show? Oh. Okay, I think this is like... I think these are the locations that can be reached. 4 minutes. I think those are the locations that we can reach with the warp towers. Because I haven't gotten to that warp tower yet. The one to Brittle Hollow. Artificial gravity control. I'm not turning that off. Got a ball here. I'm very concerned to roll that. You wait there while I read what this is. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Okay. Moving the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Thank you for that warning. Was there more warning? I can't see it. Does look like there might be a third ring. I really don't want to turn off the Ash Twin project because I don't know what I'm doing here. And the sun's gonna explode in like 3 minutes. Yeah, try that. Said, well, let's say that. Okay. Where's my ship? It's 104 meters down. Which conversation are we having? I've gone too far off track. I got gender bent ballistic before GTA 6. Roll the ball. Do you want me to roll it all the way back? Because that seems like a bad idea. You know, so people won't get confused about my pronouns. Is he, him? Like, seriously, how obvious that I'm a guy? When Astral Project released, I thought you're a woman. Why the heck would you think that? You're short. Okay, oh, we're at the exploding section, aren't we? Yeah, it sounds like the exploding section. Knowledge, why should we assume people's gender just by how they act? In my book, that's a little mean. Siren's right there. I naturally will just refer to people by they, them until I get confirmation on pronouns, so... Okay, so... that was a lot. I still don't know how to get into the sun station. Aside from attempting to land on it, but that seems like a bad idea. Let's see. Ashton Project is designed to use the energy from supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe can 22 minutes into the past. Sun station did not work, although the Ashton Project was theoretically sound, the novae were unable to power it. The advanced warp core inside the protective casing of the center of the planet, removing the core will disable the Ash Twin Project. Okay. Ah. Try taking another crack at the interloper. And Ali joined chat at some point. Hi, Ali. Is there with I don't need research. You're sure. Persons gave based off their type, example, sexual. Ali? I'm ready to be 26. Cherry, I'm bi. How could you? It's me, Ali. I mean, salad. Just want to know one, Siren. Hello, knowledgeable. I finally got my own fan, I think. Just said hello. To be fair, To knowledge, a lot of people think they can tell a person's gender that way. It's a global phenomena, not based in logic, but it still happens. Okay, abort autopilot. You may now autopilot. Otherwise, I'm gonna smash into the interloper at full speed again. Thank you, Charlie, for clearing some stuff. Also, I don't need quite... I'm using quite literal word here. It's more like unknowledgeable. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we got a bit of time before we reach the sun. So we should take that time to get into the crevice. Okay, we are now in the crevice. That's the tunnel that leads to death. Ah, yes. I remember these tunnels. I'm fine with unknowledgeable than being called mean. Silk Song's too hard. Like, if I just start using yo, what's up, bro, would you think I'm a he? Not really. Interloper, yeah. Yesn't. Based on the person action when replying, well, that's in my book anyway. What are we going to fight the sun? What? I think I'm now at the point of kind of fighting the sun. Okay, last time I was in the interloper, I fell into that pit. Okay. Interesting. So that hole is full of ghost matter. Looks like there might be possibly a path up here. It might just be more crevice. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. I guess since I'm dead, I can check back in on chat. Recent stuff. Thank you for the info, Cherry. Ballistics. Okay, that makes 2/4 of chat. Neither writer knowledge knew knowledge assumed she was a man. I got confused with something else. Knowledge really feel living up to their name. Knowledge, you know Japanese? Just a bit, I guess. Kanji's a bit, quite a bit hard to learn for the first time. Amazing digital skill issue. Can you put some rules warning for those who want to comment or chat in live stream? Any particular rules or warnings that you'd recommend? I had to go land on the interloper again. It truly is the amazing digital madness of our Santa route for Crisp. Introduce the Haas character and Sucker for love. I suppose it's I suppose that would be a point of like opinion. People deserve to know. What kind of question is that, gang? I just want to stop the arguing. Again, it's definitely a lot of opinion there as to like whom you would find the most attractive. Like personality-wise, it's really hard not to pick Roxanne just because she's, you know, really fun to be around. She's very generally positive rapport. Lunetta's like, you know, a classic, you know, character to enjoy being with. She's nice. She can be scary. I personally have a fondness for Esther, particularly in the fact that I really enjoyed the King in Yellow. I'm not sure who I would classify as being the hottest character, though. Really arguing, switching between playing Terraria and watching stream. I'm just confused. Cherry's putting down Lunetta, followed up by Nyanthotep. closest I'll be to being a furry. Ready a furry, Jerry? Esther's valid, though. Stay quiet, after all, I don't play the game. But you did alright. With that suit. I tried being furry, I didn't like it genuine. That's alright. I should go stand next to the tree. No, I tried being furry, I didn't like that. Alright, my ground has been taken. Why would you say her name? You'll summon her. I just hear King in Yellow. That's the point, Siren. What did I think of the Minecraft video? Right, smirk. Minecraft's gone too complex. No, I know the really good series ARG's like. Searching for a world doesn't exist because it's inspired by the King in Yellow. That's cool. Okay. I can use my jetpack to somewhat. I use my jetpack to somewhat steer. Slow my approach just a little. This left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. See that. Okay, you look relative. You have crystals growing on your back. Oh dear. I wear no mask. No mask. You'll need to watch Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist and 1,000 player video. They're actual movies. Hi, Pie. 5, no Pie. So this is Pie then. That's unfortunate. Oh. Well, it's not ghost matter. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. A stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. This is probably Pi and Poke then. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certain. They'd be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. By whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the god approaches the star system. Return to the shell right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chance of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go and warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow now, Poke. I don't think that happened. Oh. That's all. Okay. I was Pi and Claire's Poke's sister. So much better. Okay, so the interloper has a lot of ghost matter in it. That's a problem. I'm not quite sure how to get out. I'm Claire's Poke's sister, and so much matter. Anyway, just a note, envying me not on purpose. Just, tell me, Kay, this is for anyone who's reading. Yeah, I suppose the easiest way out of this is going to be running into the ghost matter. Which is highly likely. Well, I suppose that will get me off of the interloper. Almost forgot to add genuine. There we go. Not bad. I know how to read. Ghost plasma or whatever. So, like, what is ghost matter? It's like an exotic substance that explodes matter when it touches it. Like antimatter like that. Ruptured core. The two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone looked like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some sort of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. The Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter altogether, rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Okay. Well, hold on. Oh. So that leaves trying to figure out Dark Bramble. We know they're blind. Anyways, what even is XP? How do I get? How do I use it? Does it involve money? Gosh, there we go, all gone. Okay, so as far as like chat XP is concerned, I believe, from what I understand, it's I'm off to go to help y'all get through the snow for those in the US. Thank you. From what I understand, regarding XP, like YouTube's like little chat XP there, is that it's how is it how best to explain? So like, the more you participate in a chat, you earn XP. I think there's some like limitation. Like you need a verified like account or something. You might need to be like a certain age or have your YouTube channel be a certain age. I'm not entirely certain how it works. They just sort of added it. I don't think I actually explained it to anyone. That's the one that's the one that's full of fish. Okay, we got remarkably far in before I rotated the ship slightly. And we just say day and night. Be a nice reference to my crown. Classic YouTube. Okay. Man, I hope my memory of the vessel being in the pocket with all of the fish, all of the angler fish, is correct. Otherwise, I am going to be beating my head against something for not a lot of benefit. Still haven't figured out how to get up to the sun station. Astonishingly, I've managed to escape the sun. Not quiet enough. Well, think logically. What on Ashtwin can I get you over all those cacti? Okay. So I need to get to... I need to get to there... What you're saying is like the sand. I get to there while there's enough sand to cover the cacti. Okay. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Okay. Well, I'll try doing that next time I get, eaten, which may be very shortly. Okay. Major thrusters, just don't use them. Let's go back to try and land on the sun station. That seems marginally safer. You gotta be quieter. I'm definitely getting a sense as to how to be quieter. Now, I think a good part of it's going to be luck as to whether or not I come in through the correct spot. There's something funny about the fact that you just sort of slide along the sand in Ash Twin because it's not solid enough to support you. Okay, so the sand has started. Is she winning? Yes, thank you. Oh. I saw a pillar this way. It's a sun station. Okay. Mm-hmm. You got this. Thank you. Okay. Have returned. Welcome. Wonder where that actually starts out. Okay, here's Ash Twin. So this for here is oh, my ship's gonna get grabbed if I park it right there. Way too long? Hmm. We were debating about you. Hi, welcome back, Ballistic. Yeah, even with the sand, I'm not quite sure how I'd get in. Like, it would allow me over the cactus, but like, is there? I can't see enough space. I think you're just a bit late. Well, on the plus side, my scout made it. Okay. it's through these cactus. Okay, that's how you'd fit through there. Okay. That was a lot of space here. Ow, lots of space here. Yeah, I do wish I could... Wish I could mark one of the towers on my map. That would be rather helpful. So they just marked a second tower. Okay. Let's just not exactly sit on the plan, just kinda orbit it. Yeah, you could just jump out. I know I could jump out and try to find the ring. No. Infinite lives means infinite lives. No lasting consequences, the ring. it probably would be easier to get out just to mark where I am on the map. That actually would probably make finding the tower much faster. Please just don't turn into buck. You don't need to torch the normal. Torture the Nomai statue. You were the one who kissed it in the first place. I will not turn into buck. Wandering a bit far from the equator. Who's Buck? Nobody important. Okay, I think this is, Yeah, I was going to say, plenty full of, sand, but, no. No, it is not plenty full of sand. Dumbest individual ever given immortality. Man, the timing on that particular arrival has to be some of the worst. The sand just left. So did you mean to touch every cactus, or... I did not mean to touch every cactus, but, you know... I managed to, touch every cactus on the way down. Okay, we landed on the South Pole this time. The consideration of bomb usage does not measure intelligence. Technically speaking, it would have worked. He would have destroyed the Heart's room small bomb. Yeah, be careful with the Outer God Zone. Misstep, and reality plunges into darkness. Okay, sure, but chlorine gas would have worked and had no consequences. Do you think in the infinite, like the minimum 1,000, but definitely closer to infinite, a number of times that they went through this a whole like song and dance. Do you think there's a time in which Buck just tried like boarding up the door in hopes that Stardust wouldn't, like bring a hammer? He probably tried literally everything. Okay, for some reason, I kinda doubt he tried the sitting down and talking to Stardust, attempt. This is... Where's... Did we pass, or is it just further out? Because this is the twins. I'm going to have missed it again. You know, at this point, I'm starting to wish I was trying to sneak past Fish. Guess it's literally one of his spells that's super survivable. And I mean magic gas. Don't mean magic gas, I mean chlorine gas. Pretty sure his magic gas was literally chlorine gas, as he tried filling the building with wet cement. How's that supposed to stop Stardust? I suppose it would functionally stop Stardust, just in the fact that nobody could enter the building. Well, you can't, so you can't move unless he wins. You can't walk into the house either. Or access the ritual stuff that needs to seed the woods in the first place. Shouldn't bother my ship. Shouldn't. Elaborate monkey bar courses now that he knows. Now that's an idea. Like, as I know, a couple hours at worst several hundred people for most of the attempts he had the means. Okay, that looks like the top of... That looks like the top of one of the twins. I think. I hope. I hope that was the top of one of the twins. Right, it comes over from this side. Okay. So if I find the twins, I need to go in the direction that the column of sand is coming from. Or I suppose follow the column of sand and get lucky that I happen to find the door. Oh hey, I actually parked like right next to it. That's convenient. I sure hope there's trees on the on the sun station. It's a zone base after all. I'd be adding a layer of wet cement and monkey bars. It's a lot of effort. I mean, for a house made of paper. Even set them up, monkey bars are too complex and difficult to plan out. This buck isn't the most agile. Are we about to fight the sun? We might be about to fight the sun. Okay. Made it to the sun station. I'm a bit concerned about the lack of trees. 281,000 42 years ago, no user commands received for 10 minutes, all systems entering sleep. Okay, so the Nomai were a very long time ago. 6 minutes 41 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected, sun station, hull integrity approaching critical levels, closing emergency doors. A warning opens emergency door. Oh. That's all. Oh good, there's trees in here. Okay. By mission, science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate, we're going to create supernova for the purpose of scientific progress as our mission. Mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. It is better one mission to determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least you don't lack a sense of ethics. Can refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea? Okay. I'm not a fan of the prospect that I might have to come back here if I don't figure all this stuff out before the sun, eats this, space. I'm not seeing any thing up there, so let's go down. The star has reached the end of its natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Extra time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 3 minutes 4 seconds. Approximate time until star is death, 14 minutes 34 seconds. Okay, well at least there's that. Yeah, a couple minutes. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There was infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they are barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless and will never, and could never, cause the sun to explode. I know what comes next, my friends, but I suppose we must start over. I'm not sure how to start over. Turn to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps change the task would help. Spire noticed a comet coming to the star system we'd like to investigate. I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How's idea? We're well here, as well as one can be expected given circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay, yeah. Okay, but what about converting 1,000 into a giant firing squad? They have an infinite money. Slyguns probably only has enough for his one. Okay, but why doesn't he have infinite money? He's immortal. He should be, like, aware of where to invest. He lives in a pretty rural town. I didn't see a single computer. Say Bitcoin even exists yet. That's filmed on heckin' VHS tapes. I get some people to rob a bank in the city. Pretty rural town. I don't have a big bank. I can't leave the Blackwoods once the road. Okay, how big it's the woods. Okay. Yeah, a couple minutes. That's all the statues, yeah. this might be everything. I hope this is everything. Take another quick once around, though I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get out. Because that would require getting over the cactus again. Getting over the cactus is rather questionable. Okay. Oh, right, the exit door. Completely forgot there was an exit door. Effect on sun, the cloud sensation can never cause sun to go supernova. Yeah. Okay. That's most things clear now. Let's say 50 miles just to be safe. Okay, elaborate tactic decides to put 1,000 people in around the house, like literally filled with people. 1,000 are scattered all across the Black Woods. By the time you riled them all upstairs, Rodori uproot to the woods. He only had enough time to gather around 5 when he was caught by surprise, and I doubt he would have many more at the ready if he was prepared at the time. Just like sit there and wait. Real scared. Billy's grunts were about stardust. Says poo once. And all of them scatter. Okay. I've got homework I do. If I don't, Dad will beat me up. Bye bye. Bye. Good luck with your homework. I feel like this one might just... Uh-oh. Where's the exit hole? Is it... exit? This doesn't seem like it. Okay, I guess it was.
Huh?
19 people. Just argue about with Mantis about bug strategy spy. At least that's what shows me. There are supposedly 19 people, though most people don't comment. I'm gonna take one more shot at Dark Bramble. Hello, Crystals. I don't think she's winning. No, I don't think I am, Cherry. And, hello, welcome. don't know the plot nor the goal, but she keeps dying. That can't be good for her health. Yeah, like... General, plot can be described as the sun is going to explode. Been trying to figure out, like, what's going on with the sun, why, I keep respawning. Oh dear. We've learned a considerable amount of, these, questions. The sun might explode quick. We've 12 hours to tell the other side of the world about this. Okay, so launching the scout will trigger them. That's good to know. I'll make a couple notes for next time. Dark Bramble. Let's see. We'll trigger them. Okay. Okay, well... I think I'm going to stop there for today. like, we made it to the sun station. We actually did get into the Ash Twin project, but I don't really know what to do with the Ash Twin project, so hopping out the warp core is probably not too helpful. Bye, Cherry. I want to try and get to the vessel the Nomai first arrived on, because it also has an advanced warp core, so maybe I might be able to get better information as to what to do with the one on the Ash Twin project. But anyway, I hope everyone that's here enjoyed. Like, I don't know if next stream will be the last one for Outer Wilds. I mean, I feel like we're really close to an ending of some variety. Like, we managed to get into, like, into the Ash Twin project, so there's something to do there. I'm back, my Wi-Fi died. Oh, hi Ballistic. I'm sorry to hear about your Wi-Fi. We're actually wrapping up to stop. Sorry to say. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. I do hope hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. Sorry about the timing there, Ballistic. And hello, and I hope you have a great day to you as well. Christelles? I probably mispronounced that, but I still hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.